to the main coffee world bit, I guess. Sort of vaguely in a straight line. We're going there soon enough, right? Also, there doesn't seem to be anything there.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Why is it not on him? Ah, you're not Merceda. I'm not going to read all these ones. We read it the first time around, but yes, Mocha got killed by too much coffee, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't very amusing. Is not where I thought I was going, but it is where I need to be. Lost cat.
There's another lunchbox.
You can do anything you put your mind to, hero, so long as it's what you put your mind to is a part of the story. don't know what uses that key, but I wanted it. How did I miss that?
Another cult box.
Only striped cups. One. One, four. One, four, seven. Oh. Do not take what is not yours. Okay, we need the cassette tape as well. Like that they have fair trade coffee as well, or the implication is. Like, they'll take every single shortcut they can possibly get, but they have got fair trade coffee.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
I don't think I need that until later. At the very least, it doesn't seem to want to let me take it. Oh, that's why I can't pick up the knife either. I remember, it's for when we return. Okay, let's skedaddle. See you latte. Is this the trailer park we went to in the first game? Added stuff. So I know I keep pressing it every 2 seconds.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga.
He's not afraid to get rough questions.
Merceder is not afraid of the rough questions.
Sounds rough. Oh, hang on, we don't need it. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm using Meersetter's charm. And I can take it off for fights if I need to. This is gonna fill up soon. And a rifle. Cool. I must have found them all before, but I didn't realise he was a dog.
It's in the rain. Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother!
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping! I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it! We're too old now!
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time! Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin, and this is your long-lost Murfar, Thor. Saga. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it.
How does
I need
Alan?
to stay focused.
How does Alan
I
Wake
need to
know all
check
this
out the
finish?
trailer.
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our resting place, Valhalla Nursing Home.
Oh, that's the Andersons.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, goddammit! A Viking goddess!
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence? Did the horror story change their names to match mine? Looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration. Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks. Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay, never mind. So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club, winners of last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team, and you're gonna get a cake out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your scenario. Floats will punch up any special occasion. Why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
It's Tapia.
I was at Deerfest last year. Floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And that was dope. People liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
We'll build anything. It said underneath that we have the right to refuse.
Such a shame.
Oh, fucking hell. What time is it? Gotta head back to the bus soon.
Oh yeah, they're from the bus.
Gets him to leave us behind every chance he gets. Ah, we got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side.
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead, which of course is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors. And, oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater
And I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions.
Don't think he's going to beat Mayor
The
Setter.
real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorello, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said it.
No, he does not.
Now,
How
Jim,
dare you?
this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, so it looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more,
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
I don't remember if Jim's in this game more. Sounds like a minor villain, though. And you know the folk at Remedy fucking love bringing back people from the previous game. Dear Mum, as promised, I'm writing you to let you know we've settled in. We're doing great and busy as ever in the big city. Jim's working hard and landed a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to the hot new restaurant that Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. Laura Palmer. She'll have a pick of any college with the grades she's getting. I'm so proud of my little girl. I've been making apartment into a home, training staff, shopping for the future. Who knew finding a decent Shalong would be so hard? All going well. Don't you worry about us. Hope everything's going well, Megan. Cool. What's this? Screwdriver. I just happen to have those. Is it all underwater right now? It's all under fucking water, isn't it? Damn you, I need all that stuff. I guess we'll go do the plot. This has been a long chapter.
Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories. This card has Mom's handwriting. Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal. Vaughn. Logan used to love her music. Logan's junior agent certificate. So cute. The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
Oh no, she wrote it into existence. No, Logan. She's in a comic book. It's the worst thing she could ever imagine.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop. No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are! Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here? Shouldn't spend time on old questions. No, that is not going on the board.
Let's quickly put all this down.
Ugh.
Not sure what to do with that one.
Nah.
Point of interest. Probably sorry, but I'll double check. Oh, it's just this.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
You can overcome adversity and achieve your goals. $28.
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
Thornton 2? God damn it. And now they're all taken? The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this. This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it. That's a good deer.
I definitely didn't get that one last time. Oh, the civil. Could be underground. If you find a warning, stop taking the OOP out of the assembly hall. You want to jog at the workshop, fine, but it's for ritual use only. Look inside the smiley coffee cup.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree, a forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. A last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
Why isn't her flashlight on? On hard. Tutorials. No, I don't want to like shoot the flashlight. I want to just want it on and actually see. Okay, it toggles as well. Oh, there it is. So up, down, diagonal, down, up.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even? There's a basement. A fuse. Could come in handy.
Light switch you found, washed up with the lake. It's not junk, it's fucking important, trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're going to cut out its heart, stick this thing inside and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it'll be like a ritual. This is going to work.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. How the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's have a look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive. Somebody's on lookout duty. Communication. Slip-ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better. Like he's a middle manager in the ritual, in the cult. I've marked the map like you've asked. That's all the stashes by last account, locked and ready to go.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
To whoever has been sabotaging Lake House equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you want to see them poking around again, report it to the Grand Master.
This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
Surround the target, subdue and them, use hammer or other blunt object, restrain them, carve out the heart, recite the words, put the clicker in their chest, flick it, the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember the floodlights on tripods, we need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy.
I already know, Mayor Set has already set me right. I love this as well.
One weird cult.
The cult of the tree. Yeah, what kind of cult calls themselves a cult? We watch the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree, a spruce tree. Keep them out, keep them safe. Together we are forest, cult of the tree. Yeah, I love them figuring out the logo. And that it's the symbol they took from the Bureau.
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Spills a cup of coffee, stares at the coffee puddle, seems suddenly delighted, begins talking animatedly to the puddle. Observer, not in diner, did not hear her. Goes on break, back from break, ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook, couldn't see text. Stared at the ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. Leaves Odia down on foot, stops up here, writes a notebook, stares at clouds and becomes upset. Shaking her head and speaking up at the sky, not close enough to hear. Leaves pier, moves at home, TV. Red reads a sudden stop, turns off light. She's insane. Because she thinks she's talking to Alan Wake. She sees him in puddles and clouds. Intermittent surveillance of a paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organisation is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and source of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation until Unit recommends Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance with preparation made for the group's arrest, seizure of assets. See file, full report. Full report will be forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at Cauldron Lake Research Site, and both operating in the shared area. Recommended action, downgraded to continue intermittent surveillance, no arrest due to prioritization resources. You're right, these sneaky fuckers are watching us. Our level of our organisation is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, I'm missing one of the pages, right? I think it's downstairs.
A creepy basement. Shit. playing with me. I was so close.
I can't remember. Like, I just did all the Alan stuff. I don't remember picking up the clicker. 'Cause there's no overlap here, is there?
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Oh, there it is.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Taken is upstairs. This was a trap. Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
A terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Fall's fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
Well, that's all outside, right? To the bit I can't get to. Yet.
Where's that parade float?
Can't be good for her.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
I want to know what it used to say.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned? This is one disturbing parade float. How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't? Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing. I don't hear any haunting laughter. Stabbing again and again.
Well, I know where two of those things are.
Let's move. So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Legends say this is the dwelling place of an evil water spirit, the Naki. Oh, is that what we fight constantly as well? Who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Huatari hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother Yakupi Huatari. It's only after Ilmari murdered his own brother that the gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness or the spirit of Naki possessing the Ilmari that drove him to murder, like he himself believed? Is there more to this than meets the eye? I mean, we know where the cassette tape is, and we know where the knife is, I think. it's Hugh, isn't it? Well, not that one, but one of them.
Oh. Sure. Doesn't make sense. That's not right.
There.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Lovely. This must be the longest chapter in the game. I know I've been like picking up stuff, but still. Okay, am I allowed
What's missing from the parade float?
this?
I need to put it together.
Macchiato, mocha. Oh, well, cappuccino.
Oh, I must have not picked up the thing. That's kind of annoying. Shitty pastrami sandwich. What didn't I pick up?
Espresso Express. Got it. Gift shop. Easy. Fair trade fun zone. Is missing a soundtrack? The float killer used a knife. Art imitating life? Should the characters be moving?
So it's the right, okay. Hopefully now I can do stuff. Keep showing that one note.
I guess a toy knife will do.
We'll be there soon enough. It's the slow roast of the ride. I don't care about the point of interests. Oh, no, I did. My sense of direction is awful. I got this confused from somewhere else, didn't I? Yep. We were there earlier. Where is... Oh, it's here, right? It's here, yeah. Don't understand why it's been removed from the map, but... Figured I'd get the easy ones first.
Thank God.
Might be the wrong ride. Yeah, no, it's the espresso. Follow the signs. Well, I was following the signs.
That must be the circuit board I need for the float. How do I get down there? A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Probably some controls. There it is.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
I figured it would be a full rotation before I stopped.